Hey, Kevin, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well. Good to see you as always.
Good to see you. It's a cool place. I love that.
Thanks. Yeah, down here in my basement bunker, as I like to call it now. Spending
That's
more time
that's
right here than anywhere else.
You staying all right? Are you getting stir crazy? What's going on?
Yeah, a little bit where it's kind of like I sometimes just go outside, and just walk around the backyard.
I know it's crazy, but hang in there. Hang in there. It's gonna get better.
You got it. You got it. You too. And it's already gotten better. I saw you in this movie last night, and I just laughed all the way through.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
wall to wall laughter. I mean, here you are. You're playing a cop, growing up in the town, and it's so amazing. I mean, really looking at everybody in the movie is, a great comedian.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing. It's a hoot. It's a hoot from start to finish because it's you got all these guys that I've been around so many times, and then Sandler will bring new comedians into these young people into the fold that blow me away. The talent just is insane, and it's really just incredible. It honestly is.
And who would have ever thought that Shaq all of a sudden would be this great comedic actor?
Right? He's amazing. It kind of annoys me when someone's so good in one, facet of their life where they can play, and then they come into yours and you're like, all right, you're in my world now. And he's not only a good actor, but he's funny and he's got great timing. You're like, all right, man, enough is enough here. You don't have to do everything.
Right. It's like, you've already got enough trophies.
Exactly.
Don't go for an Oscar. So
exactly.
Yeah. But all of a sudden it's Halloween time and a mystery's going on in the town where you, as kind of like one of the cops, has to figure out what to do with it. And it's just kind of like weird because everybody in town is a little in their own way.
Right.
I guess that'd be the best way to put it.
Right. Yeah. It's a crazy night as it is. And we have one citizen, which is HUBIE Dubois, played by the great Sandman, who kind of just, it's like the boy who cried wolf. He's just always complaining about what's going on and trying to keep the rules of Halloween, keep everybody safe. But he's a nuisance. He's a nuisance to the police department, and he just gets in the way a lot until he ends up being right this night.
That's for sure. And it's like, oh, he really does know what's going on. Also, great different looks for everybody. What was it like just getting that mullet thing going back on again?
I like the fact that I had hair like that thick, but I hated the feeling of it on the back of my neck. I didn't like that. And it was hot and it was rough but it was great to rip it off every night. I like that. That was a good feeling. So even if I had the ability at this point, I don't think I would grow the hair back.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And that's probably one of the few props where after the movie was done filming, they said, Kevin, this is for you.
Exactly. I'm like, keep it on the mannequin head.
Right. Well, this is also something where, you can come back next year and you guys can do another one.
I'd love to. I mean, it's honestly one of those open-ended ones where just crazy stuff happens. And, I think, like I said, especially during these times, people need to laugh like this. And it brought me back, like in that classic way of from the candy bars we were eating to the kids and it just had this great feeling to me.
No, and you're absolutely right. And especially about during times like this, we need something like this where I just sat back and you just laugh. You don't think, you don't get too deep. You just laugh about it. And man, that is definitely what we need.
Yes.
Kevin, always a pleasure talking to you. And,
thank you.
And you take care. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.
All right. Get out there, walk around, do something.
I'm out in the yard. See ya. Hi, June. How are you?
I'm good. Good.
I'm wearing this shirt in your honor of all the T-shirts that you wore in the movie.
Yes. Oh, that's fun. What day is it?
That is so truthful. It's like, I'm not really sure, but
yes.
It looked like you just had a ball doing this. I mean, it just came
No, I did. It was
like,
such fun.
Yeah. You're playing Adam's mom. And everybody in that town has kind of like a few quirks, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I think more than a few everybody has.
But it definitely gets you in the mood and ready for Halloween. I mean, just the way you guys had your yard set up. I mean, that should just be
that yard. I will never forget that. The first time I saw that yard, I did not believe it. It was so gorgeous and so scary. I mean, all those things in it were very scary.
Right. And, and again, you've got Adam Sandler as your son, and
Mhm.
that just had to be a joy for you as well.
It was, yeah. No, he's great, and he makes making a movie a lot of fun and very relaxed. There's never you never feel pushed into anything. It's all sort of your own doing.
Right. And, so many people in the movie. Every time you turn around, you're looking and you're going, oh my goodness, this person's in it. This person's
Yeah.
in it. I mean, you're not talking about star-studded, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yes. No, and as comics, my gosh, you just look from one side to the other. And I'm a great fan of Kenan Thompson's anyway on Saturday Night Live. And to be in the film with him was I was so excited about that.
And I'm quite sure he's going, I'm in a movie with June. Great,
Yes.
fabulous.
Yeah.
And another one, I think Shaquille O'Neal is now on to a third career, I guess you'd say. He was,
Oh, right, right. Yeah. Wasn't he? He was so funny in that.
he was.
Wonderful in the film.
And you're thinking, oh man, okay,
Yeah.
basketball
I
entrepreneur.
didn't get to meet him. He's somebody I'm a great basketball fan. That's my sport that I love to watch. I even played it in high school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I just, to see him then on screen is such fun.
Wow. Another piece of your history, basketball player, June.
Yeah.
I dare ask, what was your number?
But I don't remember my number. I don't think we had numbers then. And we only played half court. Women this was in high school, and they could only play half court at the time. But I was a guard. I remember that.
Oh, fantastic. You and Isaiah Thomas, two of the greatest guards in basketball.
Right.
June, thank you so much. Enjoyed seeing the movie and enjoyed talking to you as always.
Good. Thank you.
You got it, and we'll remember what day it is.
Oh, yes.